Hey guys, it's your favorite auntie. And I just need to know, Keisha girl, what we doing, girl? What are we doing? Keisha got a new man and has the internet buzzing. Her new man name is Huncho. Well, he goes by the name Huncho. Of course, he's a rapper. What else would he be? Rapper, athlete, they all the same. And I'm just trying to figure out, Keisha, what we doing, because I feel like Keisha, my girl, she grew up in the same era as me, Keisha Cole, Monica, Brandy. This is my era. So I feel like we've been friends for a long time in my head. And I just don't understand why we keep picking the same type of guy. We keep picking from the same pool of ain't ish type of man. All right. Before we go into the video, everything in this video is alleged. It is in my opinion and it's for entertainment purposes. I ain't gonna do too much because Keisha my girl, but at the same time, I'm trying to figure out why. Why, girl? Why a 24-year-old? Why are we following in Drea's footsteps? Somebody, please, please, please go get my girl. I don't think that she is in her right mind. I mean, she's in her right mind, but not in her right mind. I think she might be stuck in her 20-year-old self. And that 20-year-old girl who still wants to find the man of her dreams and live this celebrity fantasy life. That's what I feel is happening here. I could be wrong. It is my opinion. Like I said, I'm going to try not to do too much because that is my girl. So Huncho's real name is, I hope I'm saying this right, Ibrahim Muhammad Dodo. 24 years old. They say he is from North Carolina, Greensboro, North Carolina, but then he moved to Georgia. And at some point, he went to school in Colorado for college. Um, and this is her man, Keisha. This your man, girl? And I'm gonna be Keisha. Yeah, girl, that's my man. And you gonna stick beside him, huh? Yeah, girl, I'm gonna stick beside him. Here's my issue. Her son just turned 14 years old. So he's 10 years older than her son. And that's not the only issue that I have. The other issue that I have is that at her age, I just was really hoping that she is learning her lesson from the type of men that she's been dating. For example, the last guy, Antonio Brown, we all knew that that was just an epic failure as soon as I heard she was dating him. And oh gosh, I had secondhand embarrassment for her for the way that he treated her publicly. And it was just such a short stint that I believe that we publicly knew about them dating. And in that short amount of time, this man made a fool of her. And I hated that for her because she deserves so much more. And I hate to see girls like her, I shouldn't say girls because she's a woman. I hate to see women like her fall into the trap of the same type of guy and not learning from the past relationship, but moving forward. You got to do something different. You keep wanting to date these rappers and athletes, and it turns out the same way. And this one, I don't think is going to be any different. You can't tell me that there's going to be longevity with the 24-year-old man by the name of Honcho. No, no. And I think a lot of people kind of feel the same way. And for him, granted, she's a beautiful woman and he could admire her beauty, but also use it as a stepping stone for him for his career because he would definitely come up from having her as his woman. But somebody posted on Twitter, well, formerly known as Twitter, now X, that a lot of women seem to claim him and he seems to claim nobody. But I'm going to get into these comments in a second here. But I'm just going to stick to why I don't feel like this is the guy for her. Now, granted, I don't know anything about him, so he could legitimately be this great man, but I don't think so. He's an aspiring rapper, and most of them are just going to go and run through different women. That's just the story. That's what we know, and I don't think he's going to be any different just from the pictures I've seen so far. One of the pictures, I'm not even going to post it because I hate it so much, but I'm sure you guys have seen the picture with him walking with her, and I think they're holding hands and he's got one of his hands in his pants. I don't know. Could be a weapon. And I say that because, and I hate to just put that on that young man, but the reason why I say that is because he had got into a bit of legal trouble back in 2023, where he was allegedly, reportedly arrested in Atlanta for gun possession due to a shooting at a birthday party he hosted. So that's another reason why I'm just like, I really don't like this for her. Now, there are going to be some people that's going to say, well, that's Keisha Cole business. Why are you worried about what Keisha Cole got going on? Well, I'm worried about it because it's on the internet. That's why. Now, we know the father to her youngest child, there was a significant age gap as well. He was really young when they got together, and he was an aspiring rapper. I'm assuming he still does that, but he also held a 9 to 5 job, which I can appreciate. And he actually did seem like a legitimate guy. He didn't seem like he was all in the streets. You didn't hear about him running around with different women. We actually didn't know anything about him at all. And after they got together, it's kind of where you started hearing, knowing his name, but we really didn't know very much. And then they did a short stint on a reality show. But I would give her credit for him that he never seemed like he was actually on her level though, because with Keisha Cole comes a certain level of, I would say, a level of fame, a level of, um, finances, and I don't know that he could match that. Now I don't know if that was the demise of their relationship, because in the reality show you didn't see anything that would say, oh, okay, I could see why they would break up, other than the fact there was a significant age gap, and his mother and Keisha looked like they weren't that far apart in age. But other than that, he seemed like he was a genuinely good guy, and he seems like he's a really good guy to her son. So I will give her that, but still, at the end of the day, it still was a significant age gap, and it still didn't work out. And I want to see Keisha Cole have that fairy tale ending that she wants, but I think she's got to look at different type of guys. But let's talk about what the internet said, because this your auntie and this is my opinion, and you guys have your opinion. And I found some opinions that were out there. Now I'm going to cover up some of the names, but I just want to go over what some of the stuff was in the comments about this new relationship she's found. Now, let me start with the one that set everything off. This is where Huncho posted a heart, and she replied, mine. Or actually, I think she posted something first and then he replied with a heart. Okay, so y'all have to help me on the reply one, because someone posted right under the comment of that he didn't even use a real heart. What does that mean? I'm trying to figure that out, and maybe I'm outdated because I'm like, he didn't use a real heart. Y'all got to drop it down in the comments and tell me what that means. Okay, so some of the other comments was, she's so damaged, good luck. This ain't finna turn out well. Can you grandmas leave these young men alone? Oh my God, this is the third ish I seen in about an older woman targeting the young men. My gosh. Then we had Justin LaBoy. Y'all know who he is, so I didn't cover that one up. Enjoy your turn, respectfully. Ooh, ouch. And then you had Work When Celebrate, which is Dennis, Portia's ex, with his comment. Next 15, another one coming. See, I don't like that. Then you have Auntie gotta learn, just have fun with them, or you gonna be back to I used to think that I wasn't fine enough. Man, they just was going in on my girl. This is why I said I don't like this for Keisha. Like, she deserves so much better than this, and I don't like the fact that they are hopping on this internet really clowning her in this way. Now I know I have my commentary about her, but I think some of it is just it's almost kind of cruel. And I know y'all was getting on Keisha's nerves because she then took to X to say, "Oh my God, y'all, please don't kill me," because somebody sent her this face in response to the news breaking that Huncho is her man, and y'all just did not take y'all foot off the gas on this one. And I guess rightfully so, considering the age gap, and it's kind of like Drea. And so Keisha came back and was like, listen, I love you guys, but please don't beat me up. And I definitely am not trying to beat Keisha Cole up for this one. I'm just disappointed. And I really hope that once this relationship ends, that she really, 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 really would stop and find someone that's in the proximity of her age and mindset. And I'm hoping that her mindset is not that of a 24-year-old, that could just match, her energy, can match her level. And in the words of Sierra, I need her to level up in the type of guys that she's dating. There are eligible bachelors still around that are not in the entertainment business, such as football, basketball, rappers. You can find a nice, wholesome guy. Do I need to come back with a video and let you know, Keisha, which men are still single in your area? And help you find somebody else, because I'd be willing to do that. I need my girl to do better. That's all I have for this video. You guys drop it down in the comments. Let me know what you think. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you are not a subscriber already. If you are, I thank you and I appreciate it.